어머. 그러니까 너무 멀리 죽었어. 우와, 잠깐만!
신호도 없이 나가셔서 걱정했어요. 할아버지, 약속 안 하셨어요. 아가씨 들어오기 때 연락 받으시고 나가셨어요.
뭐야 이거?
들어가십시오.
아? 잠깐만 이거 너무했지? 봐봐! 아, 장난이야? 누가 나보고 이거 했냐? 장난해? 아니, 저 늦게까지 가겠는데. 아! 우와!
아, 조용해.
어우씨. 뭐야? 땅이. 아. 잘 봐. 여기나? 봐봐, 나 이거 깰 수 있을 것 같아. 우와, 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 엄마! 한 컷 기다리고 가. 이렇게 가지고. 이면! 아! 이렇게 맞아. 와우, 나 이거 깰 수 있나다 말이야. 뭐지? 나 이거 깼는데. 우와, 지금 빨라서 그런데.
물티슈 좀 줘. 아, 뭐, 손 이렇게 건조하지?
아빠가 힘.
아, 물 좀 줘, 물.
우와,
통으로 넣어서.
우와, 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 우와. 와도 젠틀맨. 와와와와와와와. 와와와와와와와. 와도 젠틀맨. 와와와와와와와. 와와와와와와와. 와와와와와와. 와도 젠틀맨. 와와와와와와. 와와와와와와. 우와 이거. 나 이런 거 처음 봤다. 와와와와와와. 나 이제 와와와 끝났지 않았냐? 와도 젠틀맨 짠! 와리야리야 윙가링도 에이 딩가딩가딩 야리야리야 하늘 높이 띠띠띠띠 하늘 높이 나가나가 말 맞춰 말 맞춰 원투 말 맞춰 발 맞지 뿌리가 발 맞춰 와우 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 아 잠깐만
미안 친구야. 생일은 가족과 함께. 진짜 가족쟁이 홍수연 아니랄까봐. 그나저나. 왜 하필 오늘따라
우와, 아.
진상짓이야? 줄줄이 소세지라니. 생일빵인가 보지? 지 집에 너 진짜 멘트가 아니다.
야우 와도 아 야우 와도 아 이거 말이죠? 저 깰 수 있어요. 아! 우와! 아!
공부하고 디자인책 사서 봐. 젊어서 고생하면 늙어서 골병 들어. 팔면서 고생하지 말고 돈 만들면서 성공해. 나 성공 시켜서 너 호강하려고? 그래.
우와!
그래서 그냥 지금 호강을 시킬게요.
아! 아!
화내는 사람은 아무것도 팔지 못하니.
어. 아! 아니! 아니 자꾸 왜 여기서 찍냐고. 다른 사람은 이런 것도 깨야지. 뭐 한 거야? 뭐 한 거야? 아,
유신혁 형사님, 누구가 나겠습니다.
아.
어서 가.
아. 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 어? 노란색이 뭐야?
노란색.
누구 생일이야? 노란색? 나 이거 깰 수 있을 것 같아. 아, 제발 들어가줘. 날 위해서. 이빨이 올라가.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
재현이가 알려줍니다. 이현이. 너 것도 물어볼까? 너 이 양반
Center fielder,
알지?
number 34.
뭐하러 물어봐.
Sierra is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time. Well, they tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Paul DeLong. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
Skied into straightaway right. Burns is there. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Billy Burns.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Here's another 2-2. 3-2. Melky Cabrera waits on deck, and a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Melky Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Slides down the left side, but foul. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Line drive to left. Oh, and he botches it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. For Gennett, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Jerko is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the... Here's Matt Carpenter. It'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
First baseman, number 19.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Jed Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Burns moving in. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Alex Avila. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bullet back up the middle, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. With Merrifield next to hit. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. He's going back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Up next for the Royals.
Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Billy Burns goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Stepping up now, Jose Martinez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Jose Martinez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it one away.
내일 오전에 오전엔 주네부 가고 오후에 마포
Digging in for
가고.
his second at bat, Sierra 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way.
주네부에 한 11시까지 정도 들어가면 되지 않을까 싶은데.
And he'll step on first and set
11시에서
for the out.
12시 정도.
Digging in to try it again. Brendan Drury 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
그럴 땐 촬영해야지.
Into
그러니까
the
11시나 12시
windup
들어가야
and the pitch. Taken the other way.
11시나
This should
12시쯤
be
들어가야
routine
된다고.
out there in right field. Burns is under it and he makes the
알았어.
catch for out number 3.
10시 반에 출발하면 돼.
Now
10시
the
반에
plate,
출발하면
Melky
된다고.
Cabrera. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Designated hitter.
And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. And a changeup right down the middle. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Set and the 2-1 pitch down the third baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Riding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Number 4,
So coming to the plate, Scooter Gennett. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Third baseman, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And that misses 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball.
1 run is scored. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Riding in, Whit Merrifield. He reached on a single in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. 3 runs already home here. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away, right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Martinez will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Ready once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Molina is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Now in the box, Paul DeLong. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Paul DeLong.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Grounded to short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Jeanette has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Ground ball right side. Drury has it. 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now pitch on the way. Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Jerko has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Scooter Jeanette. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out as we begin.
The designated hitter, Mark
into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Merrifield is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Third baseman number 3.
So digging in now, Jed Jerko. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
4. Catcher,
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. On its way is pitch number 75. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Martinez is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Avila. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Sierra ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Sierra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out, but other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Sierra is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Burns is going to have room out there as he puts Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. Carpenter is there, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Martinez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready once again.
Leading off for the Cardinals, Shortstop, Paul DeLong.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hamilton sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is in the air out to right. Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive to left. And this is going to find a gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Carpenter.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Burns is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire. Here's Melky Cabrera. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Designated hitter.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Martinez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. Nope. Lays off 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Martinez is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jed Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Catcher Yadier
coming to the plate now. Yadier Molina 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Here's Molina around first. He'll try for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in now, Jose Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this. And now after the 1-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in, Sierra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Now pitching for the Royals.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Drew Stubbs will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hamilton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Stepping into the box, Mike Stalkis. He'll get things started now in the bottom.
Baseman
Junior Fernandez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 32.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Oh, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting for the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Into the box now, Alex Avila. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. To short. Scooped up. 1 there. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the... Now to the plate, Brandon.
Leading off for the Cardinals, second baseman.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Hit on the ground toward the left. Crawford able to get there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeLong. Peter Moylan answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Burns is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Royals were led to victory by the start turned in by this man, Johnny Cueto.
당신하고 이혼해서 남자는 됐지만 그래도 당신